I was told by a pastor that, oh yeah, the way he explained it is that there's going to be a rapture, and then when right after the rapture, the Antichrist comes, and there's going to be the tribulation. People are going to be dying and Christians being killed. The whole 9 yards, and then Jesus comes down and he saves everybody, gets rid of the Antichrist, gets rid of the devil, etc. What made no sense to me, where I just kind of like, I have to go back to this when I have some time to study, is that why would Jesus come down, destroy, all the evil, but then allow him to deceive again during the 1,000 years and have another war? It doesn't make any sense. If he's coming down to wipe them out, he's coming down to wipe them out.
Yeah, that's the only sense it makes. If you only read nothing else besides what Jesus said, he tells you plain out what he's doing. Like it's plain and simple. I'm coming back and I'm going to rule forever. Like in that, when I return. And so like he tells you exactly what he's going to do. Like he gives you the step-by-step basis. Here's the sign of my return. Here's what's going to happen. Like he says it, and then when you see that, it's like, okay, so maybe I need to look at the other scriptures that talk about this and see if they line up with what he's saying. And that's what you got to do, because Jesus is the key to kind of understanding the scripture in total and understanding the prophets and everything. If you can look at his words, he gives you keys. And it's really crazy to say that, because people are like, oh, you think he's hiding messages? I don't think he's hiding messages. I think he's like, for people that are awake, he's showing them, look, this is what's going to happen. Boom. It lines up with every other scripture that has been talked about with it. Look, this is going to happen. Lines up with everything. But without that interpretation, it makes it really hard to kind of decipher. And that's one reason dispensationalism tells you that the words of Jesus aren't really for you. They were for the Jews back then, and with everything else. And that's one reason they try to place everything in a category that don't really need access to so much, because that category isn't for you, but yet it is. And if you don't understand that category, then guess what? You're going to miss out on half the stuff that you need to know about, if not more. I mean, there's actually more of the Bible in the category of not important to you in dispensationalism than there is that is in it. And that's really shocking to me,